All right, let's dive into an idea that might just flip everything you've been taught about money and success right on its head. Look, this isn't about just getting rich in the traditional sense. It's really about getting free. Ready to see what I mean? So let's just start with a really direct question. Think about it for a second. Are you truly wealthy, or are you just busy? We live in this culture that's obsessed with the hustle, the grind, but what's the point of a massive income if you don't have a single free moment to actually enjoy it? That's the exact paradox we're going to unpack today. And this quote right here, it just gets right to the heart of it all. It's such a simple but profound truth. Real wealth isn't counted in dollars and cents. It's measured in the autonomy you have over your own life, over your own time. This one single idea, it's the key to unlocking a genuinely richer life. Okay, so if time is the real measure of wealth, why are so many of us still chasing after money like it's the only thing that matters? Well, that brings us to what's called the modern wealth illusion. This idea that our society's whole definition of success might just be a carefully constructed trap. And that trap, it has a name, the cycle of more. It's like this hamster wheel of consumerism, where we're constantly chasing the next big purchase, thinking that's the thing that'll finally make us happy. But all it really does is chain us to a life of working harder and harder. Let's break down exactly how this cycle gets its hooks in us. So the cycle kicks off with a transaction we all know very well. We trade our most valuable asset, our time, for a paycheck. This is the starting line for pretty much everyone, but it's also the exact point where that illusion of wealth starts to creep in. And what's the first thing we do with that hard-earned money? Yep, we spend it. The newest phone, a fancier car, a bigger house. The money just flows in one hand and right out the other. And what are we left with? A collection of status symbols, but not an ounce more of real freedom. But here's where it gets really interesting. We're not just buying things. We're buying an identity. We're chasing that feeling of success, the approval from our friends, the validation that comes with owning all the right stuff. And this is where the cycle really tightens its grip. The more stuff we own, the more our stuff starts to own us. It all demands our time, our energy, and our money, just to maintain it all. We literally become slaves to our own lifestyle, trapped in this loop of working just to pay for the things we bought to feel free in the first place. Crazy, right? But what if there was another way, a different path? What if we could actually break free from this cycle and totally redefine our relationship with money? This brings us to a really powerful shift in perspective. What if we started treating time, not money, as our most valuable currency? This right here is the fundamental mindset shift that can change absolutely everything. Instead of always asking, how can I make more money? We should be asking, how can I use my money to buy back my time? This one question is the key that unlocks true financial freedom. Man, this metaphor of the golden cage, it is just so powerful. It's a perfect reminder that a life filled with luxury but no freedom is really just a more comfortable prison. I mean, you can fill your life with all the beautiful things in the world, but if you're not free to actually enjoy them, what is the point? So, how do we actually escape the cycle of more and start building a life of real freedom? Well, the good news is there's a practical, step-by-step approach. It's called the Freedom Formula. The Freedom Formula is basically a 4-part journey. It starts with earning, but not just mindlessly, earning with the clear purpose of building a foundation for your freedom. Then comes saving, which gives you stability and the power to make decisions from a place of strength, not desperation. Next, you invest. You put your money to work so you don't have to. And finally, the ultimate payoff, you use your returns to buy back your time. So what does it actually mean to buy time? Well, it's all about being strategic. It means delegating the tasks that drain your energy, like hiring a virtual assistant to handle your scheduling. It's about building automated systems that generate income while you sleep. It's investing in your own knowledge to fast-track your progress and avoid mistakes. It's about designing a life with less friction and a whole lot more freedom. And all of this brings us to a super important distinction: assets versus liabilities. It's really simple. As you can see here, assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. The path to freedom is paved with assets that work for you, not with liabilities that you have to work for. So what's the end game here? What's the ultimate goal of all this? It's not just about escaping the 9-to-5 grind. It's about creating a life that is so fulfilling, so meaningful, you don't even need a vacation from it. A well-designed life, as you can see, is built on 4 key foundations. There's purpose, which gives your life meaning, peace, which brings that inner calm and clarity, progress, which fuels your growth every single day, and presence, which allows you to truly connect with and enjoy the moment you're in. True wealth is found in the balance of these 4 elements. This final quote is such a powerful reminder of what really, truly matters. At the end of the day, your legacy isn't going to be measured by the size of your bank account. It's going to be measured by the richness of your experiences and the freedom you had to live your life on your own terms. So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. If time is your most precious, non-renewable resource, and it is, how are you investing it? Because every single day you are making choices that shape the entire course of your life. So make them count.